The 49ers just drafted cornerback Sam Womack from Toledo in round 5. Sam Womack was not invited to the combine. He was not really projected to get drafted. Most people considered him a undrafted free agent. Niners took him in round 5. Now, at his pro day, he really performed well, ran a 4.4, had a 36-inch vert, very explosive and agile as well. Tested off the charts. He's only 5'9", performed well at a small school. Basically, he plays a lot of off coverage and keeps everything in front of him and doesn't get beaten deep, which is exactly how the 49ers ask their cornerbacks to play. That's what Emmanuel Mosley is asked to do. That's what Ambry Thomas is asked to do. It's unclear whether Womack will play outside or in the slot. He'll probably be asked to do both. I'm sure the Niners would love him to play nickelback, but that will really depend on how good of a run defender he is, because there's a lot of tackling and run fitting, setting edges that you have to do as a nickelback. Not sure he can do that. I'm sure there's also a chance for Diamador Lenore to be the nickelback. Right now, I think it's Darqueze Dennard. But just because the guy's 5'9" doesn't mean he's necessarily going to play in the slot. The Niners and DeMeco Ryans essentially asked his corners to play 9 yards off the ball and keep everything in front of them and don't commit penalties. The only guy who's different is Travarius Ward. I think they're going to ask him to get up in players' faces. But in college, when Sam Womack was asked to be aggressive and do that kind of stuff, he committed a lot of penalties. And that's not what DeMeco Ryans wants. That's what we got a lot of early in the season last year, and they just backed off the corners and changed that. So he fits what the Niners want. And the Niners, if that's all you're going to ask your corners to do is play off and keep everything in front of you, then I guess you can get them in round 5 because you're not asking too much of them. So Sam Womack, nice to meet you.